Tonight, you're gonna get a chance to meet the rest of the family. My psychotic brother just escaped.
I just don't want to spoil things.
Anybody else need more turkey?
No, I'm pretty good, thanks.
I don't like to talk about my brother. He gives me nightmares.
I mean, it is Thanksgiving.
You know, somebody ought to tell him to get inside. Nobody should be out with my brother around.
He looked exactly like Terry, except he had this really wild, crazed look in his eyes.
There's somebody after me and he's chasing me and he's trying to hurt me! You're gonna hurt my kitty! Oh, God!
You're a real sweetheart. Know that? A real sweetheart. It's not cranberry sauce, Artie. It's not cranberry sauce.
What's up, guys? S'mores and Doors podcast here on YouTube. I'm Corey, along with Mr. Bombastic. What's going on, Jonathan?
What's up, man? I've been waiting on this Blood Rage commentary for a month now, dude. Love this movie.
I know it. I'm going to go ahead and introduce some of the guys here that are joining us tonight. First off, we have Mr. Lauren Dixon. What's up, Lauren?
Her name is Rio, and she dances on the sands. How are you guys?
Doing well.
And Jonathan leaves.
He's mad at you, I guess. I don't know.
He has good reason. and he hasn't even gotten the second package yet.
Yeah, honestly, it's the first time I've seen you use your actual name on StreamYard. Did you know nothing funny to come up with this evening, or?
I just logged in through YouTube, so it just automatically filled everything in.
Gotcha. Well, also joining us tonight, as always, is Mr. Al Suspiria. What's up, Al?
Hey, man. Thanks for having me. Happy to be here.
All right. Good to have you. It's another one of your famous locations in the car.
Yep.
So, we like to see that.
Yep. Internet's acting up in the house, so I'm in the car.
As it does. So, and then also we have from Lost Cunningham, Barry Sims in the house. What's
going on, guys?
Timmy.
And also just popped in. We have Hayden. What's up, Hayden?
What up, dude?
How's it going tonight, Hayden?
Good. How are you guys?
Doing well.
What's up, Hayden?
What's up, Al?
So I guess I'll ask this, since this isn't like, a famous franchise movie or anything. Who hasn't seen this? Hayden? Okay.
Am I the only one?
Oh, dude, you're gonna love it.
Yeah. It's a fun
I
one.
seen it a long time ago. I don't remember much, but
Well, I'll tell you one thing: it's not cranberry sauce.
Or well made.
thank God.
Yeah.
No, it's probably not. It's not. I wouldn't say well made, but it's got some charm.
Awesome.
I do want to say to anybody watching that I believe this movie is available on Shudder and Amazon Prime. So give everybody a few minutes to get through.
And it's on free on Tubi.
Oh, is it?
And-
Okay.
Oh, okay, cool.
And it's available on DVD at all your better thrift shops.
Not mine.
Jess has
I
not
didn't-
seen it.
I had to import mine from the old UK.
I'm actually looking at a private stream of a VHS rip. That's what I'll be enjoying.
Ooh, that is probably the way to do that.
Director's cut. Nice.
Oh, who knows?
Oh, I wonder if you'll get the Blood Rage title card or the Slasher title card.
It is the Blood Rage title card because I actually I made sure it was complete because you never know with these things.
Yeah.
I do want to, before we start, to say thank you so much to Scream Factory for finally, a week late after the release date, getting me my exciting pre-order of Relic. 7 days late. So
Good
I just
on
want to
them.
say thank you, guys.
The burger pit.
Gave you the opportunity, Jonathan. You said no.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know you were going to destroy it.
You should have lit it on fire.
I am indoors, sir. The title of the show gave you that hint.
Yeah.
He just lost 50 subscribers with that move.
I want to point out also throughout the show tonight, I will be going back and forth between this camera and a camera in my kitchen. We're going to be making some ham, some holiday ham this evening.
On
Now he's
live
got
stream.
for him.
Yeah.
Would you plug it in so we could see? You just switch back forth for your face and the ham.
There you go.
I have Suspiria 2018 playing on a separate screen as well.
Oh,
Oh, that's
don't
my
make
boy.
out jizz now.
Is that a Mothman shirt, Tim?
It is.
That's so badass.
That is an
Nice.
awesome shirt.
I got to get down to the museum.
I do
One of
too. I keep,
It's a bucket list for me.
which I don't know if they even got anything going on now. Have to wait a couple
there's
years.
there's no airport near it. You have to drive.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
I want to camp down there. They got that little camp that's in the book.
I just want to go to that old what was that, the bombing range that
Yeah, the
that
little
was
silent-
decommissioned.
yeah.
I just want to break in there and live there for 2 months.
Grow a third arm.
Does anybody eat cranberry sauce at Thanksgiving, or does it just like sit there?
No.
See, in
I
my
like
family,
it.
we don't even get fancy with it. Like it's still just in the gelatinous like can
The
shape.
shape of the can.
Just put the can on the table, not even open it. Just put it on the table so it's there, and reuse the same can every year.
Every year, nobody eats it.
It's the spirit of the thing, right?
Yeah, we always have it, but nobody eats it.
I asked
I
my
don't know
mom
why.
about that. She's like, I don't know. I feel like you just kind of have to have it, or it's not Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So this year, I'm of course making my infamous and always requested jalapeno mashed potatoes, but I am also doing garlicky green beans and my famous, what I call garage door chocolate chip cookies, which is just everything sweet that's in the kitchen goes into them.
Can you make ghost pepper mashed potatoes and not tell anybody?
I could, but I bought
That
a
would
bunch
be
of
cool.
I bought a bunch of jalapenos for some reason this week. So
Yeah, I
it
just
was
picked
easy to
mine
make
up
some
today.
mashed potatoes.
I gotta
Got
get
some-
mine Saturday.
I got some big meaty ones too, man.
Ooh.
Oh,
I was a little.
I'm
I was
getting
looking.
the smallest one. The smallest one.
Yeah, I'll look for the one that's most shrunken. That's the way to go.
Nah, I'm
They
gonna
get-
get a big
They get
one.
hotter the older they get.
This
so-
one,
Yeah.
I don't want you guys saying, "Oh, you got a small one." I'm getting a big one. I'm getting a big one.
That's what she said.
Wow.
You perverts!
Well, are you guys ready to go? We'll get it started. And, if everyone's ready.
I'm ready.
Got my
Rock
FBI
and
warning
roll.
keyed up.
Rock and roll.
So we'll do a countdown from 3 here. So 3, 2, 1, and go.
I'm gonna turn these lights off. Hang on.
I will be right back.
So I might be massively off because I still have the Prism VHS logo on.
Complex Films Limited. Oh, I have the slasher.
Yeah, I
title
do
card.
too.
No one else is on the drive-in yet?
I'm at the concession
Popcorn.
stand.
Yeah.
How far behind are you, Lauren?
I just got to the drive-in.
Okay, hang on. Everybody pause for a second. At least we can get like some semblance of continuity.
Okay, I'm paused.
So where are you guys at? Where are you guys paused at?
I'm
I'm
right
paused.
at 1 minute.
I'm at 56 seconds, and the guy is with Jason Benson, and he's holding a thing of popcorn.
Okay, I'm there.
All right.
Oh, did you start?
All right, so this is supposed to be Florida, however, it is not. Do you guys know where this was filmed?
I do not.
The great state of New Jersey.
What is it with Jersey and slashers?
A
What
lot
is
of
it?
good movies here.
Raimi?
So was Alone in the Dark.
Only the opening though. There's a Raimi.
Ted Raimi selling condoms.
Yeah.
I must say, I'm really digging the soundtrack so far.
That's how they got
Oh, yeah.
Evil Dead made, selling condoms.
You know what always bothered me about this scene is the way he has them attached to his vest. What unlucky bastard buys the top ones that were held on with a safety pin? Corey, we had to pause for like 10 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Lauren was stuck at he had VHS logos to go through. So we're at 2 minutes right now.
The Prism Pyramid took a little while. You know, I've been to many drive-ins actually in the last year, and I got to tell you, I've never seen anyone making out on their hoods like that.
No. I haven't either. Now, are any of you guys old enough to remember like the speaker boxes at the drive-in instead of like coming over the airwaves?
Until this year, I'd never been to a drive-in.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I still haven't. So.
There's one like right down here.
I know. I know.
Holiday, right?
Holiday Drive-In, and they do classic horror movies all the time. By the way, this has to be Willem Dafoe's aunt or something. That broad is hard to look at.
That is Willem Dafoe, period. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. And like how they try to like de-age her a little bit here, like try to make her younger, it just seems strange.
But if they made it today, they would use that actual de-aging CGI and it would just be creepier.
Possibly.
The answer is find a younger relative of that actress for the scene.
Willem Dafoe was probably younger than her here.
Yeah,
You can just put a wig on him.
I'm not certain they didn't.
Al's watching it at the drive-in.
Now these kids escape from this car and they're just like wandering about.
So where'd the M16 go?
Yeah, I know, like
AR
the little machine gun they had there.
Is that continuity or is it supposed to be missing?
No, it has nothing to do with that. It's probably, I think it was a toy gun anyway. I never understood how they just like they open the door and get out. Like, wouldn't that turn on the interior lights? And
it's a station wagon.
That's a whole new level of like parents don't give a shit though.
Yeah.
Yeah. The music is fantastic in this movie.
Yeah.
It's very like Friday the 13th Part 3 disco theme. Who actually did the effects in this movie? Does anybody know? Wasn't somebody like pretty prominent?
I don't remember.
Let me look. I thought that was a tidbit.
You know what? Men in America need to go back to having, you know, the half perm kind of hairdo. I mean, I can't start that movement, obviously, but it's sorely missed.
I kind of want to get
Cat back.
Oh my god, look at that.
Oh wow.
Dude, she got that butt that goes all the way up to her neck. Blood rage.
So I play a game when I have people over my house for exploitation movies of asking them to rate actresses and actors. So Corey, is their mom, what would you rate their mom from a 1 to a 10 on the drive-in homebody scale?
Ooh. One being the worst.
Yes. So 1 being late era Elton John and 10 being early era Rolling Stones.
Oh. I'm gonna put her about a 3.
Jonathan, would you go higher or lower than that?
I'm gonna go 5.
5. Things are lonely in Mississippi. Anyone go higher than a 5? I can't imagine it, but
What are we rating her on?
that's kind of open ended. It could be looks, it could be charm, it could be how compelling you find the character.
How much they look like Willem Dafoe?
Yeah, well, if that's what you're going with.
No, this woman is so interesting in this movie. Not the fact that she has. If you notice, I was about to say the amount of teeth this woman has in her face.
Yeah,
is astonishing.
I'll give Jonathan. I'll give you a fairness credit for the 5 based on the refrigerator scene later. So.
Yep, exactly. It was Ed French that did the makeup effects. So,
Godfather squibs, right?
Yep. He did some work on Creepshow 2, Chud, Terminator 2. This is also confusing. I never could figure out like if this was. I mean, I know now, but initial watching it, I couldn't figure out if this was like what was happening. Who was I hearing talking here? Was this a narrator? Was this the therapist talking? It's extremely confusing.
I know, because the characters are so deep here that it's hard to really separate them out in your mind.
Fuck.
And this is like the bad Greg Brady here.
You know he's the bad one because his hair is messy.
That's how you differentiate.
Mm-hmm.
Well, is he the bad one though, Corey?
Well, I guess we'll find out.
Or maybe we never really will.
That dialogue is weird.
Yeah, they're trying to stuff enough exposition into this beginning scene that you can just kind of pick up from the good part, basically.
You know, having a busy rug does not make your films look like Kubrick.
Well, I guess interesting tidbit. The lady playing the therapist, Marianne Cantor, was actually a producer on the film, and they could not find someone to adequately do this role, so she took it herself.
Well, wow. Oh, gym class.
Why was those shorts ever a good idea? Look at the little cargo pocket on it.
You know, many 18-year-olds have receding hairlines like that. It's a thing.
Yeah.
Al is very quiet. Did he die?
No, I'm just here. Right?
I'm waiting for a cop to knock on his window.
I'm good. I'm just pissed off because I got blue balls.
And we're going to leave that without any context. Everyone in the comments, just create your own stories.
Well, I got blue balls because my escort didn't come over today.
Well, there we go. I like not knowing a lot more.
Did you at least get a refund?
No, she's been my regular for 4 months, but she said she was, but then she said that something came up, so now I'm.
Well, apparently not the right thing coming up, huh?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
It is a holiday season. You know, it's holiday weekend.
Yeah, and Black Friday's just around the corner. So I'm sure
Yeah,
there's
she's
tons
probably out there, you know, putting her tent up.
Yeah, if you could just wait a couple days, you got a deal.
But I didn't get an
Yeah.
answer.
of-
I got a
There's
couple
some
of
kind of there's some kind of sale coming up. I'd say.
Go look for Ted Raimi, get some
call the other
condoms.
one. Tonight I'll call the other one if she's available.
I've never wanted to not see cleavage this much.
Right.
This looks like a really early '80s attempt at an MTV reality show.
So I hit a commercial. Are they toasting with milk?
Yeah. The resemblance to Willem Dafoe is just uncanny.
I think this is like a side Blade Runner sequel. This is like the Implanted Memories.
Like, did she know she was going to be in a movie? Could she at least brush her teeth?
I know.
Or you'll have to find the Boondock Saints where Willem Dafoe's dressed like a girl. I think he's got a blonde wig just like that.
Maybe that's why it's so eerily
All right, I'll see if I can find it.
familiar to me.
Well, she got a nice rack. I'll give her that.
Something I often said about Willem Dafoe. Great tits, you know?
Great actor, great tits.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking when I watched Antichrist the other day.
A lot of William Dafoe tits in that one, ain't there?
Oh yeah.
Hey, Lauren. Joe Bob said hi. He said your name is Lauren Alien Blower Dixon.
Only among friends.
Jake, where's Jake at? I see he commented.
I don't know where he is. He got that good internet now, though. He can hop on.
Yeah.
He said he's got work, I think.
Oh yeah, yeah, he was at work.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Just in case you were wondering what Tim was talking about here. There you go.
Oh, wait, go to that one in the corner where he's holding the pistol.
Oh, where am I?
That one. To the left.
This? Oh,
Yeah. Dude, that's her.
Yeah.
there they have the same teeth.
Sigourney
Is that your
Weaver
background? Wait. We can't
with
gloss over. Was that your
Willem Dafoe.
wallpaper?
Yeah,
What, the beach?
I don't
man.
change it up. Let's see.
I always wonder if people actually, like, eat during this, or... Like, in general. in movies.
42.
In a production like this, they're definitely like eating where they have to show eating, but they don't have another set of another set of everything to put out. So
That's what I'm saying. Like, they
gotta
couldn't have
be
been
very
carving the...
conservative.
When he was, like, carving the turkey, like... How many takes of that do you get?
Wait a minute. She ain't the landlord from Three's Company, is she?
Take a knock on the door.
No, she looks like her.
Not right at all.
I don't. Has she been in anything else?
Probably not. I
Nightmare,
don't know.
too.
Mm.
So Al, you have this Blu-ray on your phone? Is that how you're watching?
I'm not watching. I'm just, I'm just hanging out.
Whoa, wait a second. Mind blown.
I'm just
Okay.
hanging out.
Tim, I'm going to need you to give a description of what's happening on screen all the time to Al so that he can follow along. You'll be the descriptive narrator. That
That's
Blu-ray
fine.
option no one uses.
Do you want me to do it in ASMR?
Please. And if you can actually hypnotize him, I have some plans too.
You could just. You're probably the right person for that, since you did read the story that Al wrote that time too. So
It was a nice story, Al.
Yeah, you know what? I don't know if I'll continue it again. Maybe. I don't know. I don't have that writer's mentality that Lauren does. I can't, you know, Lauren could. I mean, I could make it like interesting, but not like properly done like Lauren can. Like I just don't have that smarts. I don't have that you know.
1628.
And
Plus,
what is 1628 it is?
Plus, I'm still hoping to get a text from my escort telling me she's coming over.
Al, what exactly?
Wait. If she comes over, will you put her on cam for us? Can we talk to her?
Absolutely.
What exactly does an escort do? We don't
Someone
have them here
needs to
in Kentucky.
call an escort and send them to Al, because I want Al's escort to be on camera.
Absolutely, dude. She's very attractive, dude. I got a couple. They're all attractive.
No, I'm not. I wasn't questioning that. I have questions for her.
Well, well, okay, that's fine. You know, that's fine. Yeah, if I get a taxi, I'll drive back to my house. Well, my internet's fucked up right now because it's not like that's why I'm in my car. But if it's working, or I'll just go outside. I'll have her talk to you guys.
What if this girl just showed up at your house and you're in your car across town?
No, she's supposed to text me. You know, because I've been, you know.
But I thought she was like the regular thing for the last 4 months. She's just gonna come over, right?
No, she texts me first usually. You know, but I've been trying to get a hold of her. And
that's more considerate than people who are not on the payroll.
yeah, I mean, the thing is, she, like, she was supposed to come over, but then she said she couldn't. But then she said she might text me. So I said, okay. So I'm, you know, I don't want to like keep bothering her, so I'm hoping that she texts me like any second saying, hey, I'm gonna stop over, and then I'm gonna, you know. I mean, I'm here in my parking lot, so all I got to do is just, you know, as soon as she pulls up, you know.
And then you'll be back on the stream in like 5 minutes, right?
1 second. Nah, more than that. Actually, she's not like once you get to know these girls, like they don't keep time, dude. Like honestly, like you spend hours with them, and you know she's freaky, man. She does what I like, and yeah, dude. You know.
She's not a clock watcher, as they say.
No, not this one. No, but because because I've been a regular of hers for a while, you know, and yeah, she's freaky, man. I mean, you know,
she likes the butt stuff.
She's hey, listen, when you're single, if I had a girlfriend, I wouldn't be doing this because I don't believe in cheating. Unless the girl cheats on me, different story. But when you're single, right now I'm single, and you need pussy, hey, what are you gonna do? You know.
At this point, I'm sure the S'mores and Doors podcast is overjoyed to have this conversation forever enshrined in the search history and in the algorithm.
You guys are lucky. You guys are all married. You can get it whenever you want, you know?
Not how marriage works.
Nope.
Jess, do you have any questions about the situation with Al and his escort in the car and the bad internet?
No, but I would be really excited to see her if she does show up.
I hope she does. I hope she does.
Because
I have blue balls like a son of a bitch. I'm telling you, man.
Do you schedule her around the live streams or?
No, you know what? The funny thing is, Lauren, I totally forgot about tonight's live stream. Jess texted me and Tim. We did a group text, and he told me about the live stream. So I was like, oh shit, that's right, it's tonight. I totally forgot about it. I didn't forget about Saturday, but I forgot about tonight. So, but I've been trying to get her. I've been texting back and forth with her for the last couple hours, but she said she might not, she might, you know, and she said she'll get back to me. So I don't want to keep bothering her, but I'm hoping that she texts me back, which she has done in the past. Like last minute, she'll be like, "Hey, I'm on my way," and then I'm like, "Yes," you know. But hopefully, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, but there's times she'll text me. I'm already in bed, and I'm like, listen, just, you know, either I don't answer, and she doesn't get mad. I mean, she knows usually. I tell her, like, you know, it's, you know.
How did you originally hook up with her? Was this like in the back pages of the Philly Free Times or something?
Yeah.
Oh, it's back pages?
Back pages is still out there, but it's not back pages. It's like different. There's like 4 different sites now. It's like if you type Philadelphia escorts, you'll see, or New Jersey escorts. There's like 4 different sites with girls, and then there's another site I think it's called Bedpage. It's similar to Backpages. And then there's ones where I met on those sites. Yeah.
Well, I'm very glad if they're not going to forgive student debt that you're doing your part. I'm proud of you, sir.
Hey, thanks for watching, Mom. I forgot my mom was going to be watching this tonight.
Listen, when a man's horny, god damn it, you need it.
The more you know.
So what's the difference between a prostitute and an escort, Al?
Same thing, brother.
Oh, same thing?
Well, escorts are a little bit more, I would say, can I use the word elegant, I guess? I don't know. If that's
You could take them to prom.
You can use whatever words you'd like, sir.
I would say a little bit maybe more like elegant. They're not like on drugs, really. They just do it for money. And listen, a lot of them have bills, but and they're more like they take care of themselves more. They're more like very attractive, like in shape, and they get like routine blood tests just like I do, to make sure everything's fine, and you got to use like condoms and stuff like that. And then I've had girls in the past where they're just complete prostitutes that I picked up like in the bad sections of Philadelphia, girls that I picked up, but I wouldn't have sex with them. I just wanted a blowjob, and dude, they'll blow you as many times as you want. They'll even swallow your kids, guys. I'm telling you, man.
Hey, what's the timestamp?
Does it matter at this point?
In case anybody's curious, Philadelphia.medpage.com.
You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do. I mean,
Might have to email that to Al.
When you're single and horny, you gotta do what you gotta do. I don't watch porn anymore. It's a waste of time. I was telling Corey I don't go to strip clubs anymore unless it's for like a birthday party or somebody invites me. Yeah, I'll go, but otherwise, it's a waste of time. What am I gonna do? Pay girls $100? Go to a strip club, waste $200 for girls I can't do nothing with? Oh, I get to look at them. Oh, she wants a lap dance. $20 for 5 minutes? Get the fuck out of here. No way.
Al, seriously, I do have a question about this though.
Sure.
How exactly do you have to fold them afterwards to get them in the briefcase that you're going to leave by the side of the highway? Because it never made sense to me. Like a lot of people.
That's where the saw comes in, Lauren. You've seen it. That's where the saw comes in.
Okay.
And Lauren, you're going to the movies with this guy eventually.
Oh, but we have to talk about that because I've sworn off Blumhouse Productions, so he might be disappointed.
What? Horseshit. What the hell?
I had to endure. Wow. Oh, we're going to get to Ham now. I had to endure Freaky. I don't know if I can do another Blumhouse film ever.
Oh, come on, Lauren. We've been looking forward to this for 2 years. Me, you, and steak sauce.
I might have to take up drinking after these many decades to get through it.
You'll be okay.
Don't do it, Lauren. Don't do it.
Well, Lauren, if not Halloween Kills, at least Texas Chainsaw Massacre and Scream 5.
Oh, my God. He's trying to kill me. You've all heard the proof, right?
Well, man, horror community, brother.
Horror community.
It's not cranberry sauce.
And we went from horror community to horror community.
Exactly.
What timestamp are we at?
Hayden, keep up.
I'm at 25:48, but I'm on a completely different.
And then I
want to
try those Greek restaurants in Jersey. I want to try those Greek restaurants. Keep talking about
the diners.
Yeah, the diners. There you go. Yeah, the diners.
Well, there's no shortage of great Greek diners in Jersey.
After the movie, of course.
They're open 24 hours, so you can do it whenever. Oh, here's the oven.
Now, y'all might have to explain the ending to me because I remember getting confused on it.
hangs their oven mitts above the fan grill on their stove?
Not me.
It's so weird.
Mine's are below.
Your oven mitts
Yeah.
are blue? No. I don't cook much, so I don't really think about the oven mitts.
This is like a baby stroller and exercise equipment and a snare drum in this room. It's bizarre.
What year did bras become a thing?
Well, they burn them in the 60s, so.
Well, it's very regional though, so it depends.
This is New Jersey. They filmed it.
Well, no, this is Florida. The drive-in scene was filmed in
Okay.
Jersey. The rest of it's filmed in Florida, legit, where meth and life is cheap. Where you can always go under a bridge and find someone on some exotic Russian drug that's also a flesh-eating virus.
Where was it filmed in Florida, Lauren? Where at specifically?
I don't know. We can check the end. I remember it being a Florida production, but the opening scene is the old Sayreville drive-in, which I'd never been to and closed before. You know, I don't know. I was probably like 10 when it closed or something. I don't know. Maybe not. I was probably in my teens, but I never went. There used to be a movie theater in Sayreville, New Jersey, that was great. It had 18 screens at a time when that was very rare. It was not attached to a mall or anything, and you could guarantee that someone was going to be assaulted every night in one of those theaters. So there was always a roll of the die about going to a late movie there. I think it was technically called the Amboy 18, but it was in Sayreville. Jersey people know.
Where'd this chick come from?
She's excited that he's back in town.
I can see.
You could tell because she tucked in that horrid blouse.
Oh, she's straightforward.
So, Jess, for a straight-laced hometown sweetheart, what is she on the 1 to 10 scale?
I don't like to rate them like that, but average to above average, I guess. I don't.
Well, that didn't work out like I thought it was going to.
You missed most of the resolution to Al's blue ball story. I'll just note.
I'll watch it back.
I caught enough.
I brought a snack for Al.
Oh. Are you gonna?
Oh man!
Actually, don't smell good.
2 more days. You guys are gonna see me crying.
Is that
Good,
Friday?
green pepper.
Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah. You doing that too, Tim? Or
if you got room.
yeah.
Yeah, dude. I'll put it in, Tim.
Should be fun.
It's gonna be.
At
Should be
least the
painful.
first couple rounds.
I got to at least tune in to see Al die.
Well, you might not see me die, but you're gonna see me crying. You know, unless I have to eat more than one. I don't know the rules; they might change it. So I'm gonna get like
12
4
minimum.
17.
No, I'm getting 4 peppers just in case they change the rules. And I'm gonna get honey. And listen, guys, I don't drink milk, so can I get almond milk or no?
Oh my god!
We discussed this last show.
Wow, you can get whatever you want. I'd go with almond milk probably.
These actually aren't bad just for a snack, honestly. I've never done that.
Oh
Are
man,
we-
John, you're eating them now.
Or are we doing 1 pepper a week? Or how's the spacing going?
I think
We
it's
kind
every
of talked
3
2 weeks, but
Okay,
but we'll see.
I'm down for whatever. I was just wondering.
Yeah, Sean. I know. I'm gonna do my best, Sean. Tune in. Watch me cry and sweat and vomit come out of my mouth and blood come out of my ears and eyes because it's going to be burning.
So that is this Saturday.
Yep.
Yes, it is.
Oh, I gotta order some peppers.
I'm going to get mine Saturday morning, afternoon.
I'll do a grocery pickup with them.
$10.
I unfortunately, since I'm watching Tubi, I have to watch an ad.
It's a damn shame.
Yeah.
It's a good pepper. I could have something to dip it in. Should have thought of that.
I am happy to have access to this movie though, because I don't think I would have otherwise. I haven't got Shudder yet.
Okay.
Shudder is a great deal. Shudder is a great deal.
Is this illegal?
Yeah, you can't beat it. $5 a month. You really can't beat it.
No, I just have to switch some around because I already got Disney, Hulu, Netflix.
Yeah, I got Netflix, YouTube Premium, and Shudder. And I got Tubi, and I got the other one, the free one.
Yeah, Tubi's just, I don't even have that sign up. I just search for what I want to watch.
The cool thing with YouTube Premium is they send you free shit sometimes.
I didn't get anything free. I just got it because I hate the ads. So I'm like, whatever, I'll pay $12 because I watch a lot of movies and do a lot of stuff on YouTube, and I can't stand the ads. I just can't. So
They sent me a Stadia last week.
So it's funny because this movie, I believe, was shot on 35, but it looks like 16 anyway. Just because it's all like one light setup, like all omnidirectional, cramming people into the same frame.
I like the look of this. I think it definitely works.
It reminds me of the opening credits to all the 70s sitcoms, where they shot that in 16, and the rest of the show would be in video.
It was on videotape.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or if didn't some of the shows they'd shoot like the first season on film and then they'd switch to videotape by the second season.
Yeah.
All right, I hate to be that guy again, but what time type were we on? I hit a commercial.
3506.
3530. You can choose to be with
26.
You're either with Jonathan or you're with me.
520. It is.
Those fucking lampshades, I remember them.
I remember those.
Yep.
I got those lampshades right now.
Are they gonna have sex or not? What is going on?
This must be where she cracks and decides to kill Peter Parker.
Oh shit! That's pretty cool. Body chopped in half.
I think she's a 7 or 8 as well.
The top half of the bottom. Oh, you're talking about.
Well, see, this is the whole mermaid situation. You know, top half fish, bottom half woman, top half woman, bottom half fish. Which one?
I was talking about the previous scene. I must be a few seconds behind still. The older.
Oh,
lady
it's a
with
woman. I thought it was a mime with all that white makeup on.
Wait, everyone hold up a second. Al, any word on the text?
No, nothing yet, man.
Okay, I'm not giving up on you.
Nothing yet. I mean, I wouldn't be mad if she didn't. I mean, there was days where she didn't. Okay, you know. I mean, she didn't give me a definite. She said, you know, if I get free, I'll send you a text. If not, don't be mad. I'm never mad at her. You know, I'm not going to say she didn't stand me up a couple times, but whatever, you know. 4 months. Listen.
So when are you going to pop the question to her?
Yeah.
He didn't say what question.
10 other clients. But she does say she doesn't spend as much time with them as she does with me.
Talk about a community stream.
Yeah. A community share.
Oh.
Does she wear a mask the whole time?
Like Eyes Wide Shut style, or
No.
Oh man, one of these days you're gonna catch something an antibiotic can't clear up, Al.
Al, is it weird? Does she think it's weird when you ask her to wear that Burger King crown during the act?
Which I don't do. No, it's actually, you know what? A lot of times we won't have sex. It's just BJs. A lot of BJs.
Bartles and James?
Beetlejuice.
Yeah. More than 3 times. Some days more than 3 times, you know. She's not a clock watcher, you know. We have fun, you know. We have fun. You know, I provide a little champagne. Get in the mood, you know.
Tim? I was just making sure. I get worried about some of you guys sometimes. And Corey's the sick one, but he's lively. It's okay.
No, this guy's the broke ass Greg Brady.
Totally.
You mean the unibrow king over there?
Yes.
Hey, man. It's young John Kerry. That is a hell of a cocktail dress right there.
I like how the one side,
You're drunk, sir.
The one side that does have a shoulder has a shoulder pad.
Yeah. Linebacker on one side, ballet dancer on the other.
Ooh, la, la.
Seven chemical plants had to die to provide all the Aquanet for her hair.
Fucking, they still sell Aquanet?
It's still out there, baby. And it's a great accelerant, by the way. You can set anything on fire with Aquanet.
Aquanut?
No, that's more at Al's business, but Aquanet was hairspray.
Aquanet is when you pay to do it in the pool.
It's Aquanut involves his shower.
Oh, we all know who's hosting Al's roast.
Lauren Nixon.
After the Pepper Challenge, we all know who's hosting this memorial service.
If I get through this one, maybe the third one. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully I make it to the Reaper, but I mean, we'll see.
I don't think I'm going to make it to the Reaper, and I want to, but I have no faith in myself at that point.
I'm promising I'll do the Reaper.
I mean, the jalapeno is going to be brutal, but I think I can get through it. But it is going to be brutal because the last time
Anytime
I
you're
had
going to say the jalapeno is going to be brutal. I just ate that one.
Al, I think you're more worried about the jalapeno than the
I think you are too.
Well, the thing is, guys, the last time I had a jalapeno, like it was like I was burning like for hours. Like, and the first few minutes I was sweating. I turned red. Snot was coming out of my nose. I had mucus coming out of my mouth. Like it was bad, man. It really was.
Your normal stream then.
No, that's when I picture my allergies, but like 10 times worse. Nothing like that.
I like how Tim's just like kicking back with some hot tea. And
But I'm gonna make sure I got honey handy, a beer.
How come nobody gave Tim shit about his mason jar?
Yeah.
It's my cat's mason jar. She's eating all the treats out of it, though.
Oh, here we go.
You can use it for anything, can't you, Jonathan?
Oh yeah, reverse tie.
What's that alcohol? I was doing an interview at a liquor store today. What's that alcohol they sell in the mason jar now?
White Lightning.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Smoky Mountain.
Smoky Mountain.
Smoky Mountain moonshine.
Moonshine, yeah.
Okay.
It ain't moonshine, but
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, y'all ever had moonshine?
Not me.
No.
What's
I
it taste
had-
like, John?
Like shit.
Alcohol.
Tastes fucking horrible.
Have any of you seen the great Greek exploitation classic Island of Death?
No, what?
Is that
Heavily suggestive.
Island of Death. Was that a Yoda head?
I think you're right. Like a mask.
That's odd. It's a little bitty mask.
Yeah.
So is the other guy the kid's twin brother from the beginning? Is that what's going on?
Yeah.
Lauren, is that the film where the dude's screwing a goat?
Yes.
What?
Oh man, yeah, I seen that.
It's about a man and his sister on vacation on an island, and everything they can possibly do wrong, including the after-mentioned goat fucking scene.
Goat
I probably
fucker.
spoiled it for him.
Scratch that back off my list.
You still have the telephone booth sequence. If so, there's more. Don't worry, guys.
That was me Saturday night.
You fucked a goat.
No, passing out. Do that on Sundays.
I'm not putting Tim's business out.
If he did, he probably didn't remember.
So Sean, The Howling is an infinitely better film than American Werewolf in London.
I
Thanks for
disagree.
asking.
Oh yeah, by far.
American
And-
Werewolf in London is the superior werewolf
By
movie.
far.
And-
Howling for the win.
The director
Howling.
of The Howling never actually killed anyone on set.
Hey, I never said anything about the guy that fucking directed it. I said I like the movie better. Michael Jackson probably diddled a bunch of children, but he made a pretty good fucking record.
At the same time.
Possibly.
Hey, he worked with
Still
John
hasn't been
Landis
proven.
too, so
Uh-huh. One was killing kids. Never mind. I'm not going to make the joke.
Yeah, I have a connection to that, the cameraman, but I'll tell that story maybe offline to you guys someday.
Oh.
Because I don't want to bust names out on that story.
Oh, gotcha.
No, I do prefer The Howling, though, legitimately. Not just because of, the scumbag behind the camera.
Howling all day. Howling
Yeah.
5.
I agree.
Howling 5 was great. I love that. 5.
No, we're not talking Howling sequels. We're talking the original Howling here.
Oh, the original.
Well, to be fair, the sequel to American Werewolf in London is fucking atrocious too. So
You don't like CGI werewolves? What's wrong
I
with
don't
you?
even think that was CGI.
It was just really bad CGI.
So I think somebody tried to use one of those 3D pins like in action and tried to draw it.
Are they gonna fuck or not? Come on. They've been active for the whole movie.
Make a
I know
move,
they're-
bro.
I know they're mother and son, but come on.
Here we go.
Then you really do need to see Island of Death. Then, by the way,
Jesus Christ, what is he not fucking that movie?
there's not a lot of answers to that.
Hayden's hoping this movie picks up or Al gets a visitor. One of the two.
Have you, Al? Have you shared your love of Suspiria 2018 with your lady friend?
No, she actually doesn't like horror movies. Yeah, we never really. I mean, I tried to bring it up once. She's like, "Oh my god, I hate horror movies." And I was like, so I'm like, "All right, yeah." She's not like
all right here.
not into it. That's more like something else should save when hopefully if I find like a nice girlfriend who likes horror movies.
Who never will watch this stream?
Yeah, I mean, she might. Yeah, she probably will. Why not? Oh well, not this stream. No, I wouldn't. I'm not going to tell her about this. No, that's not something. No. But then, listen, guys, you got married men who have women on the side. I mean, I'm not saying it's right, but to each his own. I mean, whether it's a girlfriend or whether it's an escort.
That sounded vaguely communist and/or satanic.
I mean, it's just.
I support one, but not the other.
Reality,
That's
Lauren.
right. They get pretty similar.
Reality.
One is clearly superior to the other, and it's not the one most people would name. There's a lot of bathrobes in this movie. I feel like going to get my bathrobe just to feel in the mood.
All right, I'll get mine.
Oh, there he goes.
So first
All right,
rule of
is this the
filmmaking,
first nudity
empty
of the
hallways
film?
are not interesting unless you're William Peter Blatty.
Exorcist 3 fucking rocks.
It
All right,
does.
come on. This is where it happens.
You can think that.
He's sweating.
Lauren, can you do the score in your guitar from Exorcist 3?
I don't know the score from Exorcist 3. I'm trying to.
Well, it's similar to the
It's
original, but a little different.
Well, there's no tubular bells in it except at the very beginning at the stairwell. I can do the riff from Tubular Bells, but I can't do. You can't do orchestral on guitar. It's just not possible.
Gotcha. Yeah, I love that score. It's a great fucking score. Oh! Donald Trump.
All right, there we go.
That is a legit smoking jacket, dude.
Yeah, that's a hell of a fucking robe.
Silk, boys.
Oh my god.
Oh, sassy,
What hotel did you steal it from?
I gotta get me one.
Amazon.
To piggyback off of what Lauren said.
I'm begging you.
Okay, serious question. Where does everybody stand on dill pickle chips?
Ew.
No, thank you.
I like
Anything
the
deal.
barbecue one.
It ain't pickle. Ugh.
Barbecue all day.
I don't like pickles either.
Barbecue chips. Barbecue.
My high school used to make the sweet tea that they serve kids in the old pickle buckets, so all the tea tasted like dill pickles.
Oh,
Yeah,
Lay's
it's
barbecue are delicious. I love Lay's barbecue.
They're not this, Al.
They're not Grippos.
Oh,
Oh yeah. I gotta
I-
try those.
I have chips I can
never
show
tried
you.
those. Oh, Lauren's got some chips. I love barbecue chips.
He's gonna bring the prison chips, ain't he?
Oh, the shebangs.
Shebangs. Ricky Martin made them.
I never tried them. but
Dude, that is a
I hate
fucking
plain chips.
missed opportunity.
I cannot eat a plain chip. I gotta have barbecue or sour cream and onion, something like that.
You know, barbecue is the first flavor Lay's introduced.
John, do you like the salt and pepper ones?
Salt and
Or
pepper's not
salt-
bad. I hate salt and vinegar.
Oh, you hate salt and vinegar. Okay, I like salt and vinegar. It's not bad.
Hey, where y'all find the those Grippos that are different flavors? Because I can't find them anywhere.
I can't find them in like Walmart or anything. I found one gas station in Rockport.
Yeah, just
Rockport, Arkansas.
What do we have?
So we
Sriracha?
got
What is
there.
that?
Oh
Right?
man,
Crawfish?
The hell is that?
Fucking crawfish chips?
Oh, those are. Do they taste like
Holy
crawfish?
shit.
They're not very
Crawdads?
good. They don't really. They took the butter flavor that people dip the shit in a little bit too seriously. I got 3 bags of them from Thailand and still have
You
one
can
left
only get
because
them
they're
in
not very
Thailand.
good. Well, excuse me.
You can only get them in Thailand.
That bag came from Thailand. I don't know if they make them for anywhere else. All the international flavors are really interesting. There's a lot of fish flavored chips in Asia.
Yeah. You know, I'm not big on subscription boxes, but I think one of those like subscription snack boxes that just send you like different snacks from around the world, I think that actually might be worth it.
I went to
John, what about the Old Bay chips? Do you like
What are they?
the Old Bay?
Old Bay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is the one with the lighthouse?
Still talking on that phone.
the Old Bay seasoning.
I like Old Bay on everything.
Yeah, me
Oh,
too.
Old
I
Bay.
love it. Old
They
Bay
might not
fucking
get Old
great.
Bay down there.
Yeah, I don't know what Old Bay is.
Yeah, we've got Old Bay, but I've seen those.
It's supposed to be used on crab legs, but it's
fucking
used on
delicious.
everything.
I use it on mashed potatoes. It's great.
Baked potatoes, split them open, spray it in. It's good stuff.
Fucking delicious. Butter, sour cream, Old Bay, barbecue sauce.
Old Bay.
It's really good, John. I'm telling you, you would like it.
You guys got a timestamp for Jess?
54:35. Oh, you're catching up.
Okay, I've seen this stuff. I've never tried it.
Sex?
Yeah. I'm a big fan of it. Love to
Someday
try
you
it
can
someday.
try it.
This has to be one of Willem Dafoe's best performances, though.
It's up there, man.
Gonna rewatch Antichrist after this, ain't you?
I think I'll wait a little bit.
He has a hankering to see him ejaculate blood.
I fall asleep to that movie every night.
Oh, I can fall asleep to it.
The direction was, now look at the phone and feel really sad.
I like this guy's vest.
What time are you guys at? I think I'm way behind.
55:38.
Okay.
5606. 88 kick drums.
Listen,
This movie is so lucky that it set us off at Thanksgiving. You know that?
why?
Because it wouldn't have a legacy really outside that.
I don't know.
Wait, it's Thanksgiving in this movie?
Briefly,
It's not cranberry sauce.
there was a turkey.
I don't know. I think it's up there with the Mutilator. Like it'd have that kind of legacy.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like it'd be remembered.
probably, but
It wouldn't get play on around this time of year. People wouldn't talk about it. You're afraid of terrorists, right?
A lot of scenes on couches.
Call me Mr. Helpful. That fucking couch, dude.
I'll tell you.
Dude, that soundtrack, though. Or wait. No, you guys are ahead of me. Never mind.
I think everybody's watching a different version. Or something.
Yeah. I'm watching the version that's on Shudder.
I'm watching the version.
Is he gonna kill her right before?
I'm on TV.
Oh.
Yeah, Terry.
Mommy had just nailed this fucking corn cob to my door.
It's been there since October.
It's just a regular corn cob when I put it there.
Sean, do you remember when back in school you used to go around house to house selling calendars to raise money for the field trip, that kind of thing once a year? Well, as much money as you made off making calendars, that's what they spent on this movie. That's the answer to your question.
Wow.
And I think they actually crowdfunded in the same way.
Well, I feel stupid in the road now, so it's going.
Just do me a favor and just stop with that, please.
All right, let's keep this.
It's not that sort of a party, sir.
Well, Al said he had blue balls. I'm trying to help him out.
He means that literally, by the way. It's a physiological problem. Al, it would help if you remove the rubber bands.
I did a long time ago.
There we go.
Noise.
Blood rage.
Hey, it's Old Bay seasoning. That's what we would put in like the shrimp boils and stuff.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah, you could put in anything: steak, chicken,
Oh,
shrimp oil. It's really good.
There's one of the diners here makes it's a hamburger, but then they put Old Bay and then they put crab meat on top of it.
Oh, wow.
That sounds delicious.
That sounds fucking great.
Yeah. God, I don't want the 80s to ever come back for real.
Why, Lauren? Hey, I wish it was the 80s, man. Best era, man.
No.
That's nostalgia, though, in your head. I mean,
I remember
there
very
are things
clearly.
from the 80s I would like again, but
I
I
want
don't
the
know if I
80s,
want to
man.
go back to the whole 80s.
Yeah, no.
The fucking best times, man. 80s.
No.
Best horror movies. Well, I mean,
No.
technically.
No.
We were younger.
I wasn't alive. I don't think Hayden was either.
I mean, in Kentucky, it was still the
What?
80s and like the mid 90s. So
Yeah, we didn't. Yeah.
2003.
yeah.
Well, we got
Was-
the 90s sometime around 2003.
Someone ran into the trailer park with a cassette copy of Nevermind. Guys, look what I found.
Blew our minds.
Chumbawamba?
Fucking Chumbawamba.
Do you remember the band Whale? Hobo
Yes.
Slumping.
Oh, yeah. I
Yeah.
remember.
No,
This bitch has been on that phone crying the entire movie.
Because it was one long take that they just cut up into the rest of the film.
Want to become famous? Buy followers. Prime's on viewers on.
All right.
Who the hell is she even talking to?
E. Taylor 9110. That seems completely like someone I would trust.
Bigfollows.com.
I'm gonna click it right now.
There's a trivia on my version.
I knew I shouldn't have showed the bed page on the screen.
Hey Al, don't you want to invite E. Taylor 9110 onto the stream?
Who?
E. Taylor 9110.
E. Taylor 9110. Who's that?
Apparently wants to sell his followers, which I'm all about. So
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Well, I don't even know who that is. E. Taylor?
E. Taylor, we're talking horror. Links in the chat.
We're talking horror, and Al's talking something else.
Want to become famous? Buy followers. Sounds like a fucking... Oh, that's a spam bot. No.
So Corey, where's our friend with the porn music?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's a good
popular
question.
enough, I guess.
He always fucking stalks Lawrence channels since summertime.
He hasn't recently. Ah!
I use your rule. I don't put them on unless I see their face. So.
Seems like a
Yeah, that's what Lauren does too. People have no lives. Seriously.
I'm mad, Jonathan. We haven't got our troll dude back in a while.
Right? Like, ever since like we have like a legitimate stream going, and it's not just me and you praying that somebody's watching.
Yeah, I think he may have OD'd though. So.
Wait, you guys had a troll?
Yep.
Oh my god, dude! I got.
Did he
this
have messy
biggest
hair?
troll.
He had no hair.
No.
I just ignore it. It's not even worth it. I'm not even getting into it. They're fucking
The
this troll. I had this troll. I don't even know where he came from, who the fuck he is. He just started calling me all these names, and I said, "Okay, well, if you got a problem with me, come to my city and fight me." And he's like, "No, I ain't doing that. I'm not breaking the law. I'm just kidding, man." And he admitted, he actually said to me in one of Lauren's comments, he's like, "I'm just a troll. I've been blocked by like 21 R fans, and I just do this for fun. Ha 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 ha." I'm like, at that point, I'm just like, I'm not even gonna acknowledge the guy. Like, total loser, dude. Seriously.
Is that the
like,
one who
I mean,
recently made a comment on a video that he was going to get you on the next stream or something like that?
Yeah. I'm not even replying. Dude, that's the same guy, dude. He's like, I'm just kidding, man. I just go around trolling people. I've been blocked 20 times by various people. I'm like, at that point, I'm just like, I don't even pay him any fucking mind, dude. It's just, yeah, total fucking loser. You know?
Yeah, obviously when you do that stuff, you really don't have a lot.
I don't even know why I
to
got
do.
mad. I think I got mad because he called me a bitch. I'm like, wait a minute, dude. You know, like, come on. You're not calling me a fucking bitch. I was like, okay, well, you know. Come see how much of a bitch I am. He's like, no, I'm not breaking the law. Get real, man. I'm not coming up there. I'm like, yeah, that exactly. Yeah, shut up. Fucking pussy.
Where the hell did that baby come from?
A vagina.
Well, Hayden, when a man loves a woman very much,
When
maybe
a
you should talk to
man
your dad.
loves a woman-
You know what? I feel like you should talk to your dad, man. I'm not. This isn't my place. So, you know?
Or Al. You could.
Yeah.
Hey, no.
If Al gets a text message, he'll show you.
I gave good advice to Hayden. I told Hayden, those Facebook girls are probably bots because I've been fooled by them plenty of times. Well, I'm sitting there having a conversation.
Why are we talking?
Seriously, listen. I was sitting there having a conversation.
Keep talking, Al. Just keep talking. It's cool.
I was sitting there having a conversation, and I told Hayden, I said, Hayden, I've been there where when I had Facebook, I don't have it anymore, but those girls would message me, and Hayden thought Hayden's like, well, she seemed nice. I was like, yeah, Hayden, I thought the same thing. And then about 20 minutes after talking to her, they asked me for my credit card number. I mean, come on.
Yeah. And then they stand you up and tell you they'll text you later.
Yeah, I've been fooled plenty of times. Hayden, don't feel bad, man. They got me. Two dozen times they got me, man. They got me 2 dozen times.
I have never given away my credit card number.
I never either. But I wasted like 20 minutes talking to this girl who I legitimately thought was interested in me.
You know
and I'm
how
like, wait
I
a
know,
minute.
You know how I know when one of those friend requests comes up in my inbox. You know how I know I can usually tell it's not real.
How do you
It's
know?
some kind of
How do you know?
porn bot.
Hey, what's up?
If it's an attractive woman that I don't know that for some reason wants to speak to me, I'm like, not today, ISIS. Not today.
That was my place exactly. When I was talking to Corey and Al and Jess, I think you were there too when I was talking
Jess
about
was there. Tim was there too.
Yeah.
I'm glad your story, Al, didn't end with you talking about having a sleepaway camp situation.
Because he said, I've been fooled before.
Al might be okay.
No, nothing like that. No, nothing like that.
They gradually sand the Adam's apple down. Which you want to take off layers at a time is what you're wanting to do.
It's not 10 years ago, people were not quite as acquainted with frozen bananas like they are now. We're not going to judge you, Al.
No.
Hey man, there ain't nothing wrong with it. I mean, John Stamos shows up. John Stamos shows up to my house with a bottle of wine. I don't know. It might get crazy. You know what I mean? So
John Stamos.
I'll ask for his autograph.
It might just be a full house
gorgeous.
situation.
Oh,
he's gorgeous.
That's it. I'd be like,
Look,
you
I
lucky,
swear,
man.
she
You
said she
dated
was
Aunt
really
Becky.
Angelina Jolie. Come on.
Guys, what do you think about Aunt Becky being in jail? How do you think she's doing in there?
Oh, she actually went to jail?
Yeah, she got 2
for
months.
2 months. Yeah.
2 months.
Yeah, 2 months.
That's like so
It's a
weird.
big deal.
Dude, imagine how many childhoods she ruined. It's just like people looked up to her and just weird.
I
stuff.
see nothing
It's
fucking
weird.
wrong with what they did.
It's not like she did an OJ.
I mean,
No. She was like, oh, my daughter's on the fucking rowing team. No, she's not. Cool. Can she go to school here? Yeah, I guess.
Like,
it's not a fucking jailable. Like, kick them out of
It's
school.
the fucking law. You just, it's the law, and they get you either way, But
if she had just said, I'll show up to some social events on campus, the same thing would have happened.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. There seems to be very selective enforcement of that sort of thing.
Yeah. I mean,
I was going to say.
This whole thing was, blown up, and I'm like, who really gives a fuck?
Yeah, it's
because colleges are not corrupt institutions.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, exactly.
It's gonna be 60,000 this semester, but we have our fucking integrity.
Yeah, fucking country's fucking corrupt. But you know what? That doesn't mean you can't be a decent person yourself. But
Jess is not corrupt. Jess is the last man standing. Jess is the last hope for America and the world's integrity.
He's an honest man.
So you shut your fucking mouth.
Shut your whore mouth.
I'll try my best.
Thanks, guys.
Put that baby in a cabinet.
Well, that's
Where
where
do
I
you put
keep
your baby?
mine.
You don't have a baby drawer? Ha!
It's card. If you push real hard, they fit in a card catalog.
She didn't even put it all the way in. She left it cracked.
That's
That's
what she
what
said.
she
said.
Man, it's close up of her.
Tim, what
face.
happened to your lights, man?
I
I'm
turned
a
them
little worried
down.
about you. I thought maybe you were in the car next to Al for a moment.
Yeah, all I'm seeing is forehead.
He's paying for 2 tonight.
Well, it's Black Friday. It's buy one get one.
Oh man,
5 minutes.
Does
and the
look like
music
you're on the
stops playing
passenger
and you gotta
side of
see
the
if
car.
you
though.
I
fall
don't
in the
share
chair.
my women.
They're
Well,
gonna go
actually, I do.
skiing
You
later.
do. By definition, you do, Al.
Yeah, actually, I do.
Yeah, I was just saying.
I'm talking about girlfriends. Well, unless they cheat on me, then that's a different story. Man, you guys. Some of you guys like John and Tim. You guys are lucky to have found nice girls because nowadays it's really hard to find like a nice, honest girl because a lot of them are fucking scumbags.
I mean, I didn't meet my wife at church. Like,
Well, that's
What about Jess over
how
here?
they work, right?
Corey's got a woman now, right?
Me and Jess just have bitches, I guess. 'cause-
No, Jess is married. Jess has like 7 kids.
No.
You're back.
I have one.
I was about to say, Jess, don't you just have the one kid? Like,
Oh, yeah, well, you only have one. I thought you had a son.
And we've been
I don't know
together
why.
for over 12 years now.
Wow, and that's good, and everything, it's because nowadays it's people get married and then the next day they're fucking divorced. Like, I mean, come on, like it just it's good when you find a nice girl and then you treat her right, you don't cheat, but
it is
a
nice.
lot of
Let's see. Those are nice sentiments, but I gotta go get my ham. I'll be right back.
Oh, Corey, see, he's gonna make me cheat on my diet, man. John's making me hungry.
I can't help you there.
Yeah, I gotta be.
He's over there eating a jalapeno like a pickle, and
I know, dude. He's gonna get like he's gonna blow through Saturday. He's just gonna be like, and I'm gonna be sitting there. Fuck you guys.
I was reading about like what's the best. I know you don't do dairy, but like vanilla ice cream was supposed to be the best thing if you're dealing with heat. But I know not everybody can do that.
I don't. I'm gonna have a honey nearby. I'm gonna have a beer nearby, and I'm gonna have
Oh, speaking of alcohol reviews, I came up with an idea. I'm gonna start doing like next month.
All right, what is it?
So I'm gonna do like maybe a video a month or maybe a couple where I review a beer I've never had and watch a movie I've never seen.
Yeah,
Nice.
that'd be cool.
There we go, dude.
Are you gonna,
Island of Death is the first one.
yeah. Are you gonna combine it into one video?
You'll
or
need
do
a
like-
couple beers for that one.
Yeah, it's gonna be one video for both. So
Nice. I should probably because I've been rewatching or not rewatching, but watching a lot of these classic horror movies for the first time. I should probably do reviews on those, kind of like I'm gonna do for Halloween 3.
Mhm.
I watched Jaws for the first time.
Oh,
It's
wow.
my-
Wait, whoa! Let's not
For the
gloss
first
over that.
time?
No.
How did
Yeah.
that happen?
Well, I'd seen parts of it here and there as a kid, but
Did you watch Jaws 2? You're gonna love it too. Great film.
See,
1 and 2.
I need to.
After that, your
watch
results may
it.
vary.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Hey, can you
Well-
do a review on Suspiria 2018?
No, we cannot.
Yeah.
By law.
I've been wanting to rewatch that.
Yeah, I know Timmy said he's going to rewatch it because he needs a second view and to kind of like take everything in. And
It's gonna be a while.
Well, just to watch the film, it's like 18 months worth of running time. So
Yeah. It took me 2 settings.
Yeah.
All right. Where y'all at?
I liked it. It was long, but I liked it.
I'm at 117.
All right, so
There's 5 minutes left of this thing.
so what saying he's tied, what's that mean?
Yes, I've seen John Carpenter's The Thing. Yeah.
Hayden's
Not
like, of
missing that
course.
one.
It's just
Of course
Jaws.
he has, Sean. Of course
There are
he has.
just like certain gaps in my movie knowledge that I'm trying to fill in, but The Thing was not one of them.
Yeah, I'm not, I mean, I like the thing, but I'm not a big. I wouldn't say I'm a big fan of it. You know, definitely not. You know,
I liked it still, but
same thing with The Fog. I like The Fog, but I'm not like a big fan of it. You know, I wouldn't say it's not in my top 20.
I fucking
Yeah.
love it. It's my favorite Carpenter film.
Pretty good.
Somebody just
Not more than Halloween, Lauren. Come on.
Absolutely.
Really?
Yeah.
Than the original Halloween?
Yep.
Wow, bold statement.
Maybe, but I love atmosphere, and that film and The Fog has more atmosphere than anything else Carpenter ever did. In fact, I'd say it has no plot, but it just has atmosphere, and I love that.
And that's fine. Like I said, we're the horror community, and we could agree to disagree. It's not wrong with that. You know,
But they're different. They're different animals, of course. That's the thing.
they are.
It's like
yeah, definitely.
for some people, they're just gonna look at it and say, "I don't get what the hell happened with that movie," and other people are gonna be like, "I just want to live in that world for another 2 hours." You know?
Yeah, definitely.
So I'm gonna taste test this thing.
Yeah.
I've never cooked
What do
a
you eat,
ham.
John? Oh, the ham.
Cooked a ham. Let's try it.
Texas ham.
Kentucky Legend.
Does it taste
How
like
is it?
pig?
Oh, it's pretty good, man. That was really good.
Don't skimp on the meat.
Fry meat.
And if you bite into one of those hard shell peppercorns, just toss them out.
Oh man, it's so good.
John's making me hungry, man. What the fuck?
It's the night before Thanksgiving. Oh god, it's fucking awesome. So what'd you think, Hayden, of the movie?
I liked it. You know, I'm gonna have to watch it
Watch it without an escort.
without the stream. But yeah, it seemed like it was a lot better than Final Exam, which I
Oh,
also
yeah.
Yeah, I'd agree with
watched
that.
Yeah.
recently, and I thought
I like
that
Final
was
Exam.
boring.
Well, I don't think Blood Rage is boring at all. It's just not very well made. But
Yeah.
you know.
And, have you seen anything on Final Exam, like how they made that and what they were going for, like as far as the ratings and everything?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, if you can like watch some stuff like behind the scenes on that, you'll understand why that movie kind of blows.
Okay.
Hayden, have you seen Graduation Day?
Graduation Day. I don't think so.
Sucks.
It
another one.
wasn't so bad. I liked it.
I've seen The Graduation or The Graduator, whatever the hell that movie.
For Dustin Hoffman?
Yeah. But Graduation Day, is that a slasher?
Yeah, 80s, early 80s.
Vinegar Syndrome put it out recently.
Nice. I will add that to my list.
Yeah,
Y'all gonna-
Slaughter High, Splatter University. What else? I could tell you.
Isn't there a Black Friday sale for Vinegar Syndrome?
Yeah,
This Friday.
You gonna get an extra copy of Rad? Anybody?
That
Does it come with
legitimately.
does it come with a slip slip
No.
sleeve?
Nope.
Nope.
See, that's the whole thing. They had 250 copies they originally printed that had extremely damaged slip covers. So for this sale only, they will be selling Red again. Very limited quantities, just no slipcover.
I want to buy 3 and destroy all of them on camera.
I'm putting money down that there was
It's a waste of money.
no destroyed slipcovers. Like,
Of course.
in every sale, it's gonna be like, "Hey, we found more. We moved a box."
It's like Charles Band. I just found a bunch of old Wizard VHS.
No shit. And people are like, "Really?
Found
Really?
it.
Huh, it's only $40. Okay, yeah, that seems fair."
Yeah. It's been in a box since '82, but it's $40. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I need to make another Puppet Master movie. You understand?
If you
Killjoy
subscribe,
8,
if you subscribe to that service, that Full Moon Entertainment streaming
they
service,
give you the fucking box
the
set.
fucking Blu-ray box set.
Because
So-
they've licensed those movies so many times. There's no money coming in from them.
So random question, but are the Leprechaun movies worth checking out?
Absolutely. Well,
I
the
love
first two.
I don't know how I
Go
feel
all the
about
way
them.
go to
If
the
I
hood.
s-
I
if
would
I
say
stumbled
yeah,
on them today,
check 'em out.
it'd probably be a different. Like, I grew up with them,
Mhm.
At least the
So-
first two.
but if I just like walked into a Leprechaun movie today, I don't. think
I
I'd
like
wanna
the
watch
first 3.
it. The third one's my favorite.
If you like the sub Freddy
Yeah, mine
Krueger
too.
jokey
Jonathan.
horror, you might be okay with it. I hate that stuff. So
Like in the hood, like those are legitimately funny.
This Tuesday, I'm probably the only one looking forward to it, but The Rental comes out on Blu-ray.
I have not seen it yet.
I saw it at the drive-in.
Did you not like it?
No, I did not like it. I didn't like. The problem is there's 4 characters in it, and I hated all 4 of them.
Really?
Yeah, I mean they're really intolerable, like just awful human beings.
Yeah.
And I didn't. And the other thing is that the whole film feels like it has a twist, but it's not really a twist. It's kind of like common sense if you think about it.
Yeah.
The best thing about it is the closing credit sequence, which are really actually it's a whole different film and it's creepy. But the movie before that, nah.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of I wouldn't say a unique take because it's kind of like that 13 Cameras movie or whatever a little bit,
I like
or
that.
whatever that movie is called. But I don't know. It was maybe it's because it was one of the first movies I saw when theaters started opening back up in July. Around
Whoa,
here.
you saw it in July.
Yeah.
Wow, I saw it like in May in the drive-in.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so they must have been rolling that thing out forever.
I guess so. Yeah. I don't know. It was one of the first movies in theaters when, like, one of the only theater chain, Movie House, opened back up over here.
Did you like that 13 Cameras movie?
I can't remember if I liked it or not.
You know they made a
I've seen
sequel?
it, but yeah, well, how is that? Have you seen the
It's
sequel?
not like the first one. It's 14 cameras. That's what it's called. So,
They should have just added another S at the end of cameras.
cameras.
Yes.
13 cameras.
I think just to pick on Jim Cameron, every sequel should just be a plural.
Avatars.
Avatars.
Let's talk about Avatar and its sequels.
No
for
one
a minute.
cares.
Why? Like how many? It's a
No
billion.
one cares.
I mean, we're talking like $1 billion poured into this thing now. Like
Mm-hmm.
for real, $1 billion.
And the
I
first
don't
one will
know.
come out and make 100 million, lose tremendous amounts of money, and no one's going to give a crap.
They've been pushed back like 12 times.
When is it due out now?
I don't know. Like it was originally due out in 2015,
Yeah, that was like 22. It's like February
but they
2022.
filmed like 3 or 4 sequels.
But they're not filming anything. They're just rendering. That's the whole problem.
Yeah.
These things are all made in box. It's like, come in as an actor, we want to scan you, and then we'll need you for ADR later. That's really the filmmaking process for those things.
Yeah.
I never thought it was a great movie to begin with.
I never saw it.
I don't care for it at all.
I don't like it.
I don't like Jim Cameron movies, so I wasn't going to put myself through that. Outside of obviously Piranha 2: The Spawning, his masterwork that he got fired from.
Avatar 2 out next year, I think.
I mean, I hope 2021 will be stacked since everything got pushed.
It's supposed to, yeah. It's supposed to, for horror fans at least.
Yeah.
Well, Hollywood Reporter today reported that Godzilla vs. Kong may be dumped HBO now.
Is it still going to be released in theaters or just on HBO?
Right now, it's just a report. It has not been verified, and Warner is sticking to their story that they still intend to release it theatrically. But normally, these are test balloons to see if everyone freaks out or not. So, we'll see.
So what's the deal with Warner and
I'm still
HBO?
waiting for a fucking trailer for that movie. Godzilla.
They own the major percentage of it, of that service.
Really?
So, yeah, it's like it's in-house money. You just shift money around.
It's not doing well, so I couldn't imagine.
No, it's going to collapse.
Yeah.
It's not going to work. So you already have this premium service that people can subscribe to, and now you're saying, oh, but if you want another premium service, you can also subscribe to that. And everyone who is already a subscriber goes, no, it should just be on what I'm already buying from you. So, I mean, I just don't know who they're thinking they're marketing.
Well, when they eliminated HBO Go, that was a mistake, like flat out, because you were getting that with your HBO subscription anyway, and it made sense.
Right. And that's what it should have been. It should have been like an archive of HBO content.
Yeah.
But they wanted to go with originals because that's where Netflix actually makes their money.
They spend so much on that shit, though. I don't see how they're making any money.
Well, they wrap it up for all those projects that are going out as originals get wrapped up in distribution worldwide for like a decade or whatever the law will allow in any territory. And what happens is they're making money on the side from other distributors in other places. They have exclusive, and then there's like people. If a physical disc wants to come out from someone else, they license that, but they control all broadcasts. It's a long game. As long as they're pretty smart about acquisitions, they'll be fine. They're overpaying in the short term, but in the long term, they'll be fine.
They're buying fucking everything, though.
Yeah. Well, look, Blumhouse will keep shoving like $4,000 movies at them, every other week, and they'll keep buying them. And Al will watch them.
I sure will. I mean, I'm not getting HBO Max, but I'll see it in the theater.
Well,
So
if HBO Max would simply text you back, maybe you would.
No, absolutely not. No way. But even Patty Jenkins said that, if Wonder Woman 2 comes out in HBO Max, it's still going to come out in the movie theater.
It's
They're
coming
just
out
going to
Christmas Day in theaters.
Yeah.
And then a week
But
later,
I think it's in China, or is it in the U.S.?
I'm pretty sure it's day to date.
It's here.
I'm pretty
It's
sure
there.
it's day to date.
But she also said that it's going to be released in theaters as well. So I guess it's going to have 2 runs. I don't know. We'll see. They should just wait till summer and fucking, I don't know.
No, what they should really do is stop playing this freaking game and just put it out in theaters. Let it do what it's going to do, then go to streaming. Because if you think about it, if cutting out theaters is just cutting out money on the front end.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
The movie's already in the can. And then all Hollywood needs to do is figure out what makes sense to spend on a movie. And because they wouldn't have any of these problems if the movies were reasonably budgeted, which is why these independent distributors can put these cheaper end genre films in theaters and do well. If you're The Dark and the Wicked, right, you're going to walk away from a theatrical run having made $4.5 million that you would never have seen any other year, right? And then you go to streaming, you make what you would make anyway. And physical media, whatever that is at this point, you'll make anyway. But the big players are spending $120 million making a movie, another 60 to 80 promoting it. You don't have the options. They got to figure out that not everything needs to be an Avengers movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I'll segue off of that. Speaking of lower budget genre films that hit the theater, next Friday we have another live commentary of the movie Followed with the director Antoine Lee. That'll be at 10 p.m. Eastern. 9 Central. And maybe some special guests along with Antoine for that as well. So check that show out next Friday night. Sorry, I just had to jump off that point.
Yeah, I do want I want to get a lot of views on that, or as many as we can, because he was cool enough to do that with us.
Yeah.
Cool.
Was number 1 in the box office for a couple weeks, was it?
2 weeks. Yep.
Yep.
What's the date on that again? I know you just said it.
December 4th.
Next
Yeah.
Saturday?
Friday night.
Friday.
I'll be watching.
Cool.
This is the
And I
6th.
definitely enjoyed the movie tonight. What I could see of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd watch
Get sidetracked.
December 6th is our live commentary with the Triple Flicks Mafia on Christmas Vacation and the Grippo snack taste test. So, and that's at
What
at
are
the same time.
Grippos?
Grippos are Jonathan. You want to handle that?
He knows what Grippos are. He's just being a dick.
Look, my mouse died.
Check your mailbox soon, Lauren. You'll know what Grippos are. Your mailbag.
Oh yeah. By the way, Hayden, you can like Facebook message Jonathan.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
And I can,
Jess,
I can give you whatever you need to help pay for it.
Oh, I'm just gonna send them to you. Don't worry about it.
Cool.
Wait, who should I message? Jonathan?
Yeah. Message me. Jess, message me. Al, I gotta
Will
send
do,
you an
brother.
email.
Cool.
Timmy, you have the gift of Grippos near you. So,
Yes, sir.
have you tried the cheese nips?
No, I can't find any
Listen,
other flavors. At least at
No,
Kroger
like at
and-
Kroger and
Kroger
shit, you
don't
can't find
like
them. But you can, like gas stations. That's I said I found the one in Rockport. It's everywhere. But
Is it a 5-star? Because that's how we got around here.
oh, y'all, you got 5-star over there?
Pretty much.
Really?
We got a couple like Circle K's and stuff, but
Yeah, the cheese nips are. Oh God.
He's all about the cheese nips,
Dude.
I want to try that horseradish.
I really like that,
Oh, yeah.
but I gotta be like eating like a sandwich with it or something. I can't just eat it.
they'll clear you out pretty quick.
Cheddar and horseradish.
Corey's like, "What cleared you out?"
I should have had some of those like a week ago.
Yeah, you'll be COVID free.
Hey, do you want me to just read this out loud or
What, my address?
Yeah.
Yeah. Forgot what I was going to say now. Jeez.
When does Mank come out on Netflix, Sean? Or anyone else who
Mank
might know? It's
all I can
David
hear is
Fincher's
Lauren.
new film.
All I can hear is Lauren assaulting that poor mouse.
Did he just fall over?
I think Al's escort went to Lauren's house.
Something's going on. Something's going on.
Yeah, when does this premiere? Let me see this. December 4th.
Oh, okay.
So after our live commentary,
Yeah.
I will go ahead and watch that. What's it about? I haven't heard anything about it.
I have no clue.
Fincher's father, Jack, wrote the script in the 1990s, and David originally intended the film to be the film he completed after the game. Fincher died in 2003. I was looking for a synopsis.
Yeah, I like the game.
Oh,
too.
the story centers on Herman J. Mankiewicz as he wrote Citizen Kane and the problem that arose with Orson Welles during production. Of
Oh, really?
Okay. I heard about that. Yeah.
That sounds like it might actually be awesome. I love Citizen Kane.
He is going to town on that thing right now.
What do you do? Catch a mouse?
No, it was like his computer mouse.
Oh.
He caught it in that mason jar.
Now he's beating the shit out of it.
I thought he caught him.
I don't think he has his headphones on either, so I don't think he knows. They were just hearing.
Is Fallout out yet on demand?
Yeah, it's on Vudu.
Okay.
There's a link in that description for that video that goes to the Followed website and it tells you where you can rent it or whatever. So
I really dug it. I had a fun time with it.
yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's well done. I thought.
Because although I wasn't a huge fan, I'm willing to give it another shot, and it'll probably be really cool to hear the director talk about it for sure.
I will say too, our podcast that dropped today has our initial interview with Antoine, and
oh, sweet,
talks a lot about the production of the movie. So,
and I'll tell you a little spoiler from that. But the thing that shocked me the most is how much it had $150,000 budget. He goes into detail on how much.
Wow.
The vast majority of that budget was spent on 3 days of filming in LA. They got $100,000 for the very few like street scenes that he filmed.
That's crazy. I didn't know they were that small of a budget.
Oh yeah, it's tiny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang. It definitely looks like they had they did a good job for that much of a budget for sure.
Yeah. Best part is, it made money, so he's going to get to make another movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
and hey, I contributed. I saw it when it came out.
Exactly. You're part
nice.
of it.
Yeah.
Lauren, did you fix the mouse? Because we heard you assaulting it.
It is remoused.
See, at one point, I from what I heard, all I could see was you grabbing it by like the wire and just
bam, bam, bam.
Oftentimes, technology needs to be beaten into submission in order to work properly.
Oh, Al actually thought you caught a mouse.
The same.
Yeah.
It's very similar. It's very similar to how Al treats his women.
No, I don't beat my wife. Not all the time.
Al, do they come with change, or do you have to have the exact selling price?
No, I usually have the exact money on me.
Have you ever asked for change?
No.
And the tip is that a double? Move the decimal point, double the amount, or what?
No, I always make sure I'm ready.
Is it like a server? Like it's 15% is what's recommended, but
do you get a receipt?
Is it? Can you pay with credit card? Like,
Sometimes I get on the way out, BJ.
Well, he already said he's never given anybody his credit card number, so.
Oh well, I mean, like the little wink. Thank you.
Yeah.
Does she take checks?
No.
What do you put in the memo line?
Just cash.
For services rendered.
Is it rude to ask the price range for
massage?
I think that's fair. It's an open market.
I'm thinking 200.
Man's got to do it. Man's got to do.
That's not
How
an answer.
much? How much?
I'm thinking 200.
That seems like.
Do you not want to
more than a
answer that
guess to
question
me.
now?
What's
To
up?
me? I just feel like if a lap dance is 50.
What's the price range? If
I'm just looking for a blowjob real quick.
Is it itemized?
Usually 100 for just blowjobs. But if I
That's
want
fair.
if I want like tons of dirty, hot, sweaty sex, it would be 200, 250.
What'd I say? I use the lap dance as a starting point.
No, I don't waste my time. I go right into it, babe. Once she comes over, I'm already boing.
What does that sound effect mean? I don't understand.
If it makes that noise, you need to go to a doctor.
If it makes that noise, you just beat it till it makes the right noise.
It's like a tuning fork.
Yeah.
I take a Cialis about half hour before, and I'm ready to go.
Have you ever had the thing where after like 4 hours you had to go to the emergency room?
Crypatism.
No. Well, that's if you like take too much, but no, I take the exact.
No, it
same.
could just happen.
It could just happen, yeah.
Yeah. And they have
You
to
can-
drain it.
It hasn't happened to me yet, so
It's like,
thankfully
yeah, they got to drain it like rattlesnake poison.
hasn't happened to me yet.
Have you ever had the experience on the Cialis commercial where you take it and you're both sitting on separate bathtubs outdoors, and then it just leads to
You suddenly turn and look at each other, and it's like,
yeah, I'm
I
ready.
think
Let's
it's
go.
time
Can't say
for
I
us
have.
to merge.
The best one is the Viagra commercial where it has. I mean, it's just a guy pulling a horse trailer and it gets stuck in the mud. Into the commercial, he finally gets it out. It's like, okay. It's a good thing he took that Viagra, or we never would have gotten this thing out.
See, I would do a supercut, and that would be the never-ending story horse sinking out of sight. I fucking hate that movie. And I hate that horse.
You hate the never-ending story?
Yeah,
That's a classic.
and I hate that horse. I have zero
Oh, the horse
compassion
in
for
the-
that horse.
Bastion.
So you was cheering when it went down in the soupy marsh.
I remember as a kid, like watching it, like again, the theater around me is crying, and I'm like, what's going on? Why?
What's
I
wrong?
never
connect.
I never got fucking horses, dude. Like I don't.
No, I don't like horses.
Get it? They're not good.
Yeah, I'm
to
not a
eat.
fan. I'm not a fan of horses.
Like,
I don't want to
own
get
them,
kicked in the
so why
fucking
you
neck.
have to just keep it up.
End up like Christopher Reeves. Rest in peace.
Christopher Reeves is dead.
He's been dead.
How are they going to make the Snyder cut?
Jesus.
Wait, Chris. Yeah, the original Superman from the
original Superman
from
George Reeves?
not the original, the one from
Or the ones from the black and white serials.
no.
Is that like a
Was that
s'more
Christopher
cereal?
Reeves? Yeah, it was Christopher Reeves. Yeah,
Sure.
yeah, Christopher Reeves.
He was in that Game of Death, wasn't he?
No, he wasn't in Bruce Lee's game.
Jonathan, I got my zip code wrong.
What?
Oh, okay.
I don't know how
What the
that.
hell's going on around here?
And that is 7.
He's sending some ladies over to my place.
Al, if we do go
What
to
you
see
do to that
Halloween
Grippo's
Kills, you so
Right.
you so have to bring a date just for yourself. I'm not saying any sharing's going on, but you need to bring the date just for yourself.
Yeah,
You
I
need
mean,
to escort you to the movie.
I don't see why not. I would like to bring a date that I don't have to pay money for because I think it's inappropriate to bring to pay money to bring a date to a movie theater. It's one thing when you just want to get your rocks off, but
What if you get a blowjob in the theater?
No,
Nah,
I've seen too much of
risky.
that activity. That's
I
bad.
gotta pay attention. No, not when it comes to horror movies. I gotta pay attention to the movie. I can't be focusing on the girl.
Yeah.
You know,
Halloween's got a pretty deep plot.
Horror over pussy.
Wait.
Horror over pussy.
Michael Myers might decide to do something. No, he's just gonna kill her.
Well, yeah, you want to watch the movie, but I'm sure she's going to look over and from past conversations and ask you, I thought you said Michael Myers was on PCP the whole time.
The film is going to seem like it's on PCP, according to Lauren.
The best is when you take someone to a Halloween film and they ask you what Jason's doing. Yeah,
You wear a hockey mask.
Isn't that Freddy? No,
I thought they had to be asleep to die. Dude, go fuck off somewhere.
okay.
Sorry, it was my
Where's-
dog.
and then your dog is texting Al.
hey, no bestiality.
He does like peanut butter. So
You were talking about being wild before.
I'm a beast with the ladies. At least, well, sometimes.
Hayden, are you a beast with the ladies?
Hayden's like, I'm a gentleman. How could you
I
ask
haven't-
me such a question,
I haven't
Lauren?
worried about that stuff in a while.
I'm
Man's
not-
married.
You get
He's a
3
married
pumps
man.
and an apology.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not married.
not trying to be something I'm not here.
So,
Are you guys still waiting on me to answer?
Yeah, what do you got? What's going on?
We're all just.
They got Backpage down in Texas still.
bed page?
I have no clue.
I wish they did have that page was great. Now you got to fucking look through web pages.
I'll send you some recommendations.
Yeah, now you got to get embarrassed at that massage place in the mall because you flipped over and then they kick you out.
Nah, massage parlors are a waste of time. And those Asian girls, they try to get you, dude. You know, you get a massage and then you got to fuck. They expect a tip after you already give them like $160. They still want a fucking tip. You know, tip for what?
Are we still talking about massage?
I don't know what we're talking about anymore.
We're talking about Chinese massage parlors where they yank your shank.
Hayden, just going to tell you, just so you know, Dallas.bedpage.com.
There we go.
Your
There you
area.
go. Transgender. There you go.
Boom, boom, boom.
They have
Just
rights.
what I was looking for.
On that note, I'm gonna get going, fellas.
Because he found
There we
Bedpage. Not a good time to exit, Jeff. It's like, oh, Bedpage?
I gotta go.
Woo!
Something just
Jeff,
came up.
Jess is gonna wake up his wife. I want sex right now.
Yeah, try that one time with a wife. And
Oh, you guys. Brilliant.
Thanks for
Good
coming
night,
on,
everybody. We'll
Jess.
see y'all soon.
Awesome,
Thanks
man.
for having me,
Later,
as
man.
always, guys.
Yeah.
Later.
See ya.
Later, bro.
Good Thanksgiving, sir.
You too, guys. Happy Thanksgiving.
Everything's good.
Hey, buddy. Dude, go fuck off.
Al's busy.
You were looking at Al's direction when you said
Oh, I was like, sorry.
What? What happened? What happened?
I told my dog to go fuck off, but I was looking in this direction.
I wasn't even paying attention. I'm trying to look at the chat.
So I think I'm gonna watch Slumber Party Massacre after this.
That's a
Let's
good
go
one.
straight to let's go straight to two.
Yeah, two's good.
Really,
fucking
two's
awesome.
better.
It makes no sense, but it's good.
Yeah, and that's why it's so much better.
They're both on Amazon. That's cool.
How many did it make? 3 or 2?
3.
3. Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought so.
Or should I watch that or Sorority House Massacre?
So,
Slumber Party
Summer
Massacre.
party.
Hayden, you know what you should really watch? House and Sorority Row.
Okay.
1978, I think, or 76.
Hey, actually, I saw where somebody asked you, I think it was Sean, asked you if you'd seen Night of the Creeps.
Yeah, I've not.
Dude, you need to watch Night of the Creeps.
Yeah, that's a good.
That's good shit.
Tom Atkins, favorite.
Thrill me.
You guys know that movie? It's I can't remember if it's like a Summer Party Massacre or Sorority House Massacre or whatever it is. That Hard to Die movie. It's like a sequel that you guys heard of that one.
Oh no.
Hard to Die.
It's like a more action type
I don't
movie
know.
like that. I think.
I can't picture it. Lauren would probably know once he comes back.
Let me see if I can find it.
Or John will look it up.
I think it's like really hard to find.
Do you know what year, Corey?
No, I'm looking it up. I'm not sure. 1990. It's a Sorority House Massacre. It's like Sorority House Massacre 3, basically.
Die Harder.
Anyway, I think it's one that's like the DVD is like extremely out of print and expensive. But
I've still got like I think a week left on Shudder, so I need to get all those movies out of the way too.
you should just keep that.
Yeah, man. For
It's worth
$7. I mean, I honestly just keep it for your last
Yeah, I think it's worth it.
Have you
on there?
Have you done the Criterion stream yet? Or are you
Yeah,
still
I've
thinking about
done.
it?
So I did like the free month like a while back, and I need to dive into those movies too. It's just, I don't know, kind of like Jonathan said, a lot of those movies are just kind of, I don't
What
know
are
if
you
they're
doing?
necessarily like my type of movies. You know, I had fun with the ones that I did buy. And I need to kind of expand my horizons on more of the, I don't know, what would you call them? Higher art films, whatever.
Art house.
Yeah.
Dude, fuck art house movies.
But yeah, sometimes I don't have the patience for some of them.
Yeah.
And I've been in the mood to just watch just kind of slashers and just kind of movies that you can just turn your brain off lately
Yeah.
and
that's
not
always
think
good.
about it.
Speaking of art house, I don't know if you consider it art house. Has anybody seen a Jodorowsky film?
Mm-mm.
Dude who did what's Holy Mountain, and he did the
I don't
Dune, the
know.
Jodorowsky Dune.
I don't know if I've seen anything he did.
They got that new box set's coming out. I was thinking about picking it up, but I've never seen a film, and I know they're weird as could be.
I always heard that documentary is really good. That
Yeah, I've seen the
talks about
documentary.
the Dune one.
Yeah. That was really good. Just how he they pretty much assembled everybody and spent millions of dollars and nothing got made.
Yeah.
But we got aliens out of it, so or alien.
Alien.
Nice.
He showed. Okay, there was a jacket, then there wasn't a jacket. Now he's back with a jacket.
Yeah, it's like cold. It's winter and stuff.
It's kind of warm over here.
Well, I'm not going to go all the way down there because by then it'll be cold down there too.
It's true. You're rocking Carhartt? Is that what that is?
What?
Never mind.
That's Dickies, man.
You're right.
That's Calvin
by Rural
Klein.
King earlier.
Wearing Calvin Klein.
Yeah, is there Rural King? Rural King in New Jersey?
What is a Royal King?
Rural King?
No.
Oh, what do you guys buy tractors?
Pick up tractors, pick up chickens.
Oh
pick
man,
up-
you always gotta get chicken and walk around with eat the popcorn.
and you got popcorn.
Buy your AR-15.
Well, we have places we get those too, but that's a little bit different.
Yeah, but you only have 3 rounds.
You get the bullet
Yeah,
button.
New Jersey's
I'm not
gun
talking about
laws suck.
stores.
Oh yeah, there's just a guy.
I hate New Jersey's gun laws.
You got a bullet button, New Jersey?
So Jersey is like one of the most restrictive states in the country for legal purchases of firearms.
What
They
about
fucking blow because their
And
governor
it worked,
fucking
didn't
sucks.
it? It worked. There's no guns in New Jersey now.
There's more guns.
Only the
How good
criminals.
about
Only the criminals have guns.
I got my Black Friday pamphlet from the Guitar Center.
Oh,
You ever order
Sick.
from Sweetwater?
Yeah.
I've
Oh,
never
I
ordered
got
from
mine.
them. I'm familiar with the website, but yeah, I mean, if you're in the market for an acoustic, it's not a bad year, I guess.
I really want to get one of those Ovation
Uh-huh.
acoustics. The hybrid electric ones.
hey,
My niece has one. I bought
They
it.
play
for her.
great.
Yeah, and they have a lot of easy motion on the necks, so it's good for beginners too.
Yeah.
Which sounds like nonsense until you figure out what that really means, and then you're like, oh, it makes complete sense. But
It's just like playing on electric.
Yeah.
Action's good on them. Anyways, sorry guys.
Well, unless there's anything else, I guess we could wrap it up. Thank everybody that watched the show with us tonight. And thank
Thanks for
everybody
having
that
us,
was with
brother.
us in the chat, Sean, I think a couple other people were in here. Joe Bob Tar Heel was in before we even started.
He
for a
took
few
time out of the
minutes.
Dead Pit stream to come see us. So.
There you go. So, but also you guys that are here, Jess, who's already left us, but also Barry Sims with the Lost Cunningham channel on YouTube. Check his channel out. Cornelius Collection. Hayden, thanks for being on with us as well.
Yeah, of course.
Lauren, thanks a lot. Visited by Voices 1 is his channel on YouTube. And Al, you made this chat lively as can be tonight.
I'm the man.
Lots of good information.
Before we go, I just want to ask any of you guys got anything special coming up on the channels?
Yeah.
December, me, Timmy, and Jess are going to try to do a community mid-December horror stream, as usual.
Will Roseanne Barr be there?
That's up to Timmy, and I don't know. Hopefully, maybe Lauren will do some stuff on his channel, and that's about it. I'm getting ready for Saturday. I'm getting ready for the pain.
Oh yeah,
For the damn pain, baby. S'mores indoors.
Hayden, Lauren, you guys have anything coming up?
I've got a new video this Saturday, which coincidentally we were just talking about guns, where I go deer hunting.
Oh, a hunter. Timmy hunts.
Get anything?
No, and I've actually never shot a deer. My uncle, he's been going out there. He's the big hunter in our family. So this past
what kind
year,
of rifle you got, Hayden?
a 30-06.
Oh,
Nothing special.
30-06.
30-06. Man's a
Got those big
killer.
old hogs down in Texas.
Dude, I want to go hog hunting so bad.
You need a little, maybe more firepower. Nah, that's enough for hogs. 30-06.
Yeah, we have a hog problem right now.
I don't hunt,
out
so I
there.
don't know.
So I haven't killed any or even seen one yet, but my uncle has like a stack of dead hogs out there on our property.
Timmy, what do you use for hunting?
Huh?
What do you use for hunting?
270.
270.
300 Win Mag.
Yeah. Oh.
In Jersey, we hunt-
now we're
we-
talking.
In Jersey, we
Now we're
hunt
fucking
with
talking.
Glock 9s.
That's what I got. Glock 9s.
I got a deer once with my car, but that was
Poor deer.
Matt made some jerky out of it though too, didn't you?
yeah.
He smoked it like Farmer Vincent.
Any hunting videos coming up on your channel, Lauren?
There is something I'm working on. I don't know that it'll be up by the. It won't be up by this weekend, but after this weekend, it's a pre-recorded thing. Working on the novel. I'm really close to the finish line at this point, so hopefully I can get back in the swing of the things, having taken a month off. But we'll see.
Awesome.
We will see.
Jonathan is at Bombastic Reviews on YouTube, and then of course you can find me and him both on s'moresindoorspodcast.com and the YouTube channel, Facebook, things like that. So everybody come back Saturday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central, where we're going to eat some somewhat hot peppers. Not really very hot yet, but we'll get there eventually. So thanks everybody for checking out the show tonight.